everyone, and welcome to day 12. I had to think about that, and the numbers look at me right in the face. Oh boy, it's going to be a good one today. So welcome to day 12 of my Vlogmas this year. And so we're December 12th, 2024. First up, let's take a look at my Freckled Whimsy Advent. I love these so much. So I only have, where am I at? 2 more rounds to do, and I'm ready to start the gusset increasing for the size that works for me, or the length of foot that works for me. So pretty. This is so pretty. My progress. Little elephant's up and about already this morning. Yeah, he or she's usually up by 7 and running. So here is my Radvent cardigan. I am really loving this. I love the colors. I'm surprised at myself because this is not usually my usual color palette. But I am loving this so much. So that's all I have left of my yarn for day 5, and I'll be ready to add day 6. So getting closer to when it's time to start expanding and doing the sides. So getting closer to the end of the sleeve portion. And then it starts knitting flat and going back and forth. So day 12 of my Felicity Yarn Studio Advent. There's a little bag of tea in here. Vanilla bean macaron. I drank the other one that was included in an earlier day. Was it lemon something cake? It was a nice tea. So I'm curious to see what this one is like. The yarn for day 12. Oh, that is pretty. So day 12. That is nice. I really like that. Who am I kidding? I really like all the yarns that are on here. So this one will get added to my sweater eventually. I'm not quite there yet, but it'll eventually get added. I hope to get more time to knit in the next week. This week, well, the weekend coming up is pretty busy. We've got things going on today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Monday life slows down a bit. So my Inkvent calendar from yesterday, this was day 11 was Grotto. Does it still look like a blood spot? It has a nice greeny sheen to it. And I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera. I think it is. The color effect showing on the writing portion. So I'm looking forward to, in the upcoming year, I want to use a lot of these different inks. I'll use a dip pen and a bunch of these inks to work on and just for doing writing, journaling, all that kind of stuff. So I do plan on using these. You can either add them to a fountain pen or use a dip pen with these. But I still think cranberry is my favorite so far. Well, cranberry and the sheen part on this one I really like. This one's quite nice too. Anyway, I will see you again in a little while. I'm heading out later not later this morning, in a little over about an hour and a half. getting together with a few ladies from church, and we're going to make cookies this morning. Then later this afternoon, hubby and I are heading to Gettysburg to go to see the movie. What is it? The Greatest Christmas Pageant Ever? I think that's the name of it. Heard nothing but good about it, and we're really excited to see that, and then we'll go out for supper afterwards. Alrighty, I will be back and chat with you more later. So I didn't get a chance to film while we were baking, but here's some of our cookies. This is what hubby and I are taking home. These ones just have to sit here and finish setting to cover them up because the chocolate's still wet. It was a fun time. Hi everyone, so it's about 7:15 Thursday night. Had a fun day. It was a lot of fun today. I didn't film as much as I had planned, which means I filmed very little at the thing at the church this afternoon where I got together with a couple ladies and we made cookies. It was just so busy and so crowded and my hands were full at least three quarters of the time that I just didn't have a chance to film anything. But I did film some of the cookies that I brought home. But it was a lot of fun. We made, I think, 4 different kinds of cookies, and they were all delicious. So, and then we went to see the movie, what on earth is it called? The Greatest Christmas Pageant Ever? I think is what it was called. We really enjoyed it. It was a really fun movie. I laughed and I cried. It was very good. Then we went out and went to a restaurant we had never been to before. We had burritos and some street corn and rice on the side, and we brought about half of it home. So lunch is taken care of tomorrow. We're going to do a pot roast tomorrow in the Instant Pot, so I'll take you along and show you that, as long as I don't forget to film it. Good grief. And I got some yarn from Knit Picks today. I got 8 more colors of Felicity. Which I need like a hole in the head. Oh well. It is what it is. My stash score is going to go out the window for the end of the year, but yeah. I'll use a bunch of it next year. Well, that's my goal at least. So, once I'm done with the editing and stuff here, I'm going to go and see if we can find a quick movie to watch this evening, and then get to bed at a decent hour. I'm tired. I was going to sleep in a bit this morning. Woke up to go to the bathroom because I thought it was 20 to 6 or 20 to 7. And once I got into the bathroom and looked at the clock, I was like, it's 20 to 6. Ah, nuts. But by then I was wide awake, so I wasn't falling back asleep. So I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. But 20 after 7 in the evening is a little too early for bed. So like I say, I'll get the editing on this done, get it up on, get this up to YouTube, and then I will go watch a movie with the hubby and hit the hay. And I'll show you the Felicity yarn when I talk with you tomorrow. Alrighty, good night everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.